Hello there guys, Jackboy64 here. Today we're here for another Killing Floor video. I think this is episode 4 now? Yeah, it should be, because look at the class level ups. So yes, today we'll be doing Gunslinger, and as you can see in the background, if you can see him, we are going to be playing the DAR today. Not VAR, Video Assistant Referee, the DAR, which is Domestic Assistant Robot, which is an upgraded version of the previous DAR model, and utilises the latest Horizon experimental robotics. Similar units are undergoing tests at various Horizon bases, in the hope of developing the DAR for the consumer and security markets. But this DAR is special. This DAR encountered Zeds while stationed at the Horizon Arctic Outpost 12. Which, you know what? Hilariously enough, is the map we're about to play today. No, this was not intentional. This was completely by accident. And its primary programming was overwritten by its emergency security protocols, turning the DER into a robotic killing machine. Unfortunately, the DER shows little concern for human beings except Horizon employees, who it only hates slightly less than humanity itself. Seeing a new market in the military robots, DER has been transferred to the Z containment duty for field testing. So yeah, that's that, yeah. Honestly, I did not intend to pick this map with this character. Honestly, it was literally just, hey, Gunslinger, I kind of like it on this map. This is the next character I'm going to play. To be fair, the character I was going to play I decided when I got off last time, after I finished that video. Well, to be fair, same with the Gunslinger. But, yeah, I decided the map today, decided all that yesterday, so, yeah. That was completely unintentional, I swear. But yeah, this is like, obviously every one of these maps I'm going to be playing are going to be quote-unquote one of my favourite maps. There's the reason why I'm picking them. Like Burning Paris I like. The other map I like. This map I like. I'm also trying to find maps with diversity as well though. Like honestly, usually when I play support, my go-to map, because the first map I ever played support on, is the Catacombs, but the Catacombs is just not that interesting of a map, so I thought, well, do you know what? I'll show off the Infernal Realm instead, because that's just a lot better of a map.
Perfect.
So, yeah. But yeah, this is the Gunslinger. As you can see, they specialise in pistols, or more specifically, dual-wielding pistols. Unlike the Commandos and a Rifleman, the support, there's a shotgun guy, and the SWAT machine, not SWAT machine, the SWAT, there is a submachine gun person. Also, yes, I completely forgot we're playing as a robot. It's a bit unusual. I've never played this character before. I don't even think I've ever seen him played before in the odd times I have played online, so it's a bit jarring for me, actually, to be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna spend all my money on all this shit for now. But yeah, with these, you specifically want to go for headshots to get the max out of them. Like the other classes, I don't think it matters as much, but with this one, it does very specifically matter, which is usually why I haven't historically played Gunslinger that much. But also, because of playing Gunslinger, I think I've got better at getting headshots. Not just in this game, but generally. If there's a reason for me to get headshots, I'll probably like practice on them. It's like COD, it's like Black Ops 6 Zombies. I say Black Ops 6. I think it might be the first game to do it, but it's the first game I played that did it because I just stopped playing COD for a long time. But obviously to get all the skins for the guns, or the zombie skins, you had to get critical kills, which basically translates to headshot kills. So obviously I started aiming for heads, because prior to that I would just always body shot because I couldn't give a shit. You know, if it ends up kicking up to the head, then so be it. But I never really aimed for the head in any game, really. Because, you know, I ain't got time for that, right? But you give me a reason to do it, then I'll do it. Which is why I'm probably better at aiming for the heads now, because of games like that. There's a few games I can point to for that. If you give me an incentive.
The last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Mind you, it's easier to shoot headshots against slow-moving enemies as opposed to a fast-moving one like another player. But, you know, it still helps a little bit. But yeah.
Protect the area.
Protect the area. I wasn't even trying to go to that area, but here we are. I mean, I was going to go anywhere, but it was just funny I was happened to be going in the right direction. As if I already knew, but I didn't. Because these are completely random. And even if they were random and they were, like, fucking pre-scripted and shit, I've not played this game in donkeys prior to, like, starting a series, so I wouldn't just somehow know that just to go this way. I'll pick that up so I can sell it later. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the Cloakers fire. I can't wait to get a better fucking gun than this. I mean, nothing wrong with the Star Deagles, but they are one of the weakest fucking guns in the game, probably. Even with a headshot. Like, probably one of my least favourites is the, that burst rifle, as I said before. But this is definitely the weakest, I think. Maybe it's more so because you get stuck with it for so long, though, than anything. Just annoying me.
Fantastic work. Area remains
There we go.
unreached.
Just feels so fucking underpowered, dude.
You nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trade.
I wonder what their grenade is anyway. Check that out. I'm not sure what grenade that's supposed to be.
Excellent.
I've got to admit, I'm getting sick of the beep 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 and all the fucking different sounds he's making. I can see why people don't play this character very much.
Good for you.
It's just very sort of distracting. Like, I get he's a robot. I get he's not gonna like grunt, but like it's just kind of annoying. I like complaining about characters, don't I? I mean, the only characters I've not complained about so far was like the first dude I played as by default, and well, the German dude. Yeah, it was the German dude. I was thinking for a while, was it the German dude? Is it? Yeah, it was the German dude. Literally. Okay, now we've got better pistols now. I'm gonna sell this. I don't think selling that right now is gonna do me much favors. I'd rather keep them. But I do want to look at getting the Deagles next. Because they certainly are better. And you could think, what are the Winter Bites? But I could use them on the Survivalist, to be fair. Because they're not class specific, the Winter Furies. Because they don't really have a class. The same with some of the Winter... To be fair, there is some Frost weapons, but there's no Frost class in any capacity. Which I feel like they should add. They've got so many Frost weapons. They've got the Frost pistols. They've got like a Frost thrower. I think they've got another Frost weapon. They should add a Frost class. They've got Firebug. Why not Ice, like Ice Snake? I don't know, something like that. You know, you could add something. I guess they didn't want to ruin the whole like 10 perk system. Is it 10 perks? I don't know how many perks they've got exactly. System they got going, but I feel like they could have got away with adding a class. Because it kind of just leaves those weapons, like, I don't want to say useless, but kind of just out of commission. Like, the only class that can really use them without being a detriment is the Survivalist class. Which I don't think you should be making a different class of weapons just to justify the Survivalist existence. You know? It seems a bit silly to me. Which maybe gives me an excuse to use a Survivalist class, if I'm honest. Just for an excuse to use weapons I've not used yet. But, you know, that if I was going to use Survivalist, it probably would be the last episode. Just for that reason. So I know why I haven't... Because I could use it now and be like, well, I don't know what I'm not going to use yet, but it'd probably be easier if I've used everything. I know what I haven't used. Yeah, my aim is to get the Deagles and then the Magnums. But, you know, we will get there. Just going to take some time.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
These are the M1911s, and it's not even just a mock-up weapon, it literally just say that. Which I kind of like how they look. If you look at the guns closer, see like the design they've got on them. They don't feel as powerful as the other weapons, like the Deagles and stuff, but... Because they're not, to be fair. But, you know, still good. Still pretty decent. Where are the enemies? No, seriously. I can hear evil, but I don't see evil. There we go.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Fuck's sake. Why would your ears be ringing? You're a robot. That's some of the things that don't make sense. You wouldn't have ears. Like, say, audio receptors. Come on, man. It makes me just think, did they just take other characters' voice lines and just put, like, a robot modifier over it? Modulator, I mean. Yeah, like, even that sounded like the French bitch I usually play, the French goth girl I play. Yeah, but you know what? I'm starting to buy into that theory now. They just took everybody's lines and just put them through a robot modifier, rather than giving him his own unique personality. I'm sort of buying into that theory now.
Make for the pod and gear up.
Because I swear some of these are other people's lines.
This cat's back in the game.
Like, even that. Like, look how different his voice sounded.
Alors, you need ammo. That's a hint.
Okay. Deagles. At this point, I'm probably going to sell these. Do you need both of these weapons? No, but there's no harm in having both. There's literally no harm in having both. No, I didn't mean to switch weapons, I meant to skip. I pressed start, but it didn't register, so I ended up just pressing Y. I mean, triangle. Yeah, whatever. Y, triangle, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, this is one of the best places to hold off, I think. Oh, look, robot v robot. Yeah, this, you could tell this is a very close range class. In nature, which makes sense. I wouldn't say point blank range like this. I don't think it'd be this close, but it's hard to shoot from a range. I think I was doing. You just say smoke your axe. That's some good advice right there. Okay. Okay, come on. I'm gonna throw a grenade. I don't think it's gonna take effect anyway. Oh, it did. I'm just gonna stay. Well, actually, no, it's not even done yet. I thought I'd already done this objective, but I haven't. Because it'd be easier to just stay here anyway. Even if I hadn't, I think, at this point.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
I think I like the kind of system of this game. Like, I don't mean this wave thing. I'm not saying I dislike it, but that's not what I was talking about. Just the aspect of the gun things, whatever they're called, the pods, the supply pods being at different parts of the map and going to different ones each time, because it encourages you to move around the map rather than camping at one point, like, let's face it, most people probably try to do. You find yourself going around the map and stuff. Which again, you know, it's weird because I've never felt to actually acknowledge it or compliment it before, but I guess it's something I've always appreciated about this game without really realizing it. But the game just does to keep you on the move. Like COD Zombies, for example, like, I know it's a bit different of a game, but like, you'll just find yourself, I mean, to be fair with that, I suppose it depends how you play. Like, if you're training around the map, you're going to find yourself all around the map, but like, if you're camping at a certain point, you're just going to stay at that point forever, because there's no reason to go elsewhere. Where with this, because it keeps you on the move, you know, it's...
Fix it.
Just, yeah. I'm gonna get these. I wonder what these are. Dual air. No. I'm gonna stick to what I know works. So yeah, these are the Magnums. These are supposed to be the strongest dual-wielding pistols in the game. I do prefer the Deagles visually. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a Deagle guy than a Magnum guy, but you know. Like, to put it into context, I think the starter Magnums, or starter revolvers, are more aesthetically pleasing than these. Even though these are far better. These are far better, obviously. But I find them more visually pleasing. I guess I prefer the more, like, royal look, where these are a bit more metallic, I guess? I mean, I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, you can see these obviously are much better than the Magnums. Just by looking at them, look at how effective they are. Maybe I should look at getting the other pistols, seeing how they perform, if I get the money. Because even though I prefer the Magnums, they might actually be better. Because they are more expensive, so you think they would be better. I'll have to see. Might like them better than these guns, you don't know. You never know. Oh shit, here we go, I'm gonna get trapped now. Okay, come on. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, love.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Okay, where is the pod? It's not showing me.
Flesh pound that will not be coming back.
No, literally, it's not showing me. Where the fuck's the pod? Alright, there we go. I'm like, fucking hell, lad. Wasn't that hard to fucking show me, was it? Okay then, so we're gonna go at the pod. I'm gonna get those other pistols, see what they're like, because I've never tried them before. And I've got the room. Because as you can imagine, pistols are not very heavy. They don't take up very much space. Oh, who am I? Oh no, that's because I've got the rifle. I was gonna say I actually don't have enough room, but then I realised I picked up that rifle, didn't I? So I could just sell that, and then I should have room for the other pistols. I'm going to sell you, and then I'm gonna buy. Oh no, I don't have room. Fuck. I don't really want to sell these. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I can always buy them back. Yeah. I can already tell these look weird. Something's not right about these pistols.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Look at them, like 32 rounds. They've got like a weird sort of machine gunny look to them. I feel like these are full auto pistols, I think. I'm not sure. They just don't look right. Let's see what they do. Oh! Well, I'll admit they don't look very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, the Magnums look more aesthetically pleasing than these. But they certainly pack a punch. Wow! Even at range, look at that. Wow, okay. Yeah, they're good. Look, I don't like how they look, but they're fucking good. I'll give them that. My god, these are... I think these are better than the revolvers. My god, what the fuck? They should be more expensive. I probably wouldn't have ever tried them. They're more expensive, admittedly, but look at them. They're really good, these. There we go, Gunslinger level 3. I'll take that. There we go. Damn it. You're dead. Oh, that was much better. My god, these are good. These are good weapons. I've got to get... Look, again, I'll admit, I don't like the look of them, but my god, do they pack a punch.
Took some hits there. Patch yourself up.
I'd put the price up for these a bit, actually. Like, generally, they are better than the Magnums. Like, because even at range, they have a better range drop-off than the Magnums.
Don't bleed on anything.
I don't know what this is. The HER Disruptor. I don't know what that is. I don't think you could dual wield it, whatever it is. No, you can't. Maybe I should look at getting this. Nah, I've not got the space, unfortunately. These things are too expensive. Well, I suppose I could. You know what?
More Zeds on the way.
You know, I'm here to showcase, aren't I? Let's try this fucking thing. It just looks like the medical pistol. Which you haven't seen the medical pistol yet. Unfortunately, I don't think you ever will. But it just looks like the medical pistol.
Go make a difference.
I may try doing one episode online with randos, maybe. Just so I can be the medic and show you guys how it works. But... no. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I see the appeal of this one. It's quite powerful, but... it is quite powerful. But the other one, the other dual wielding guns do this. Like it's... and I kind of just prefer dual wielding. Yeah, no. This gun looks cool individually, but I'd rather dual wield. Which you can't dual wield this, so... I'd probably... yeah. I would probably, give this one a bit of a miss, if I'm honest. I'll use it though for the end of this round, but then I'm probably going to sell and get my other gun back if I can, even when I can. See, yeah, no, he's definitely using other people's lines. I refuse it now. No, I refuse to even acknowledge it as a possibility. He's not. He's literally just using other people's lines. Yeah. He's using other people's lines. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of that gun because that was shit. But you gotta try these things. You know, I wouldn't be a good YouTuber if I was not to at least show it off. Mind you, if I'd known it was terrible, I could have just told you guys, yeah, no, this gun's fucking terrible, don't ever use it. But I didn't know, but now I do. We've learned that together. Yeah, so that's where is it? That's been fucking sold. I'll buy these back. And we progress. I want to try and... hopefully I can upgrade this a bit before... well, I'll probably get one upgrade if I'm lucky. If need be, I might just sell the other guns just so I can upgrade these properly. To get the most power out of them as possible for the final round. Because literally I've got one full wave before we get the boss. And you want to be stacked for the boss as possible. I think my best bet might be selling the Magnums and just focusing on fully upgrading these. When usually I'd have a full arsenal, but honestly I think having more these at maximum upgraded would be more of a net positive than that. So yeah. There we go. There we go.
We did good, guys.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Going. That guy. Dead. Yeah, no, nothing's gonna kill that thing easily, that's for sure. Dead? No, you're not dead yet. Holy shit, no. See, this is where you can get stuck very easily if you're not careful.
Unbreached.
Thankfully I've got to level 4 now, there you go. Because that could have been ugly very quickly if I'd played my cards wrong. Thankfully though, I'm experienced. If you were a new player, you might have got fucked by that. But I'm not. I've played this game plenty to know that sort of shit can happen.
You know how to stay alive out there. A good
On higher difficulty, so that can be very deadly. Okay.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
I am going to upgrade this. Oh, look at that. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade these as well, but I've upgraded these, that's what matters to. Well, apparently they do more damage. But these feel much more powerful. Huh. That's interesting. I guess because you can fire them quicker, I guess.
Break time's over.
But they certainly feel more powerful.
More Zeds inbound.
Yes! We got another boss. The Abomination. It's like force you don't want to know. Don't let him near Zeds! He can... Actually, you might not want to know. Maybe vomits on them? Or maybe eats them? I don't fucking know. I think they're trying to make it sound worse than it actually is. Fear of the unknown, innit? Fuck you, get out my sight. I'm gonna do that.
This cat's back in the game.
Yeah, no, she's again robot taking other people's lines. Confirmed, basically by me. You might think I'll be able to play enough characters to know that, but I've played a few characters over the years. I could definitely recognise some of these lines, especially from my main female bitch. Yeah, so this is where the wielder comes in. Again, you know, with the support before, how I said you can use the wielder to board up doors. Oh, I think this is the first character I've got level 5. No, it's not the first character I've got level 5. That's a lie. So yeah, that was Outpost. That was the Gunslinger. That was the ZAR. And I was Jackboy64. So, I will see you guys next time in the next video. Ciao!